Hello from the National Weather Service. I'm meteorologist Dan Gregoria. Let's take a look at the weather highlights here for the week ahead. Big changes are on the way. Here's a look at upper level pattern. Basically, we're kind of in an upper level ridge, but see these colder temps here to the north Thursday? They dive down into Southern California and in the desert southwest here Friday and into the weekend. That will bring cold air in from the north. So we're going to warm up through Thursday and then see abrupt cooling Friday and into the weekend associated with this trough from the north, which also will bring us some light shower activity. Before we get to the details on that, I want to discuss more dense fog. We had dense fog this morning. Dense fog will form here over the next couple of nights along the coast, extending some 5 to 10 miles inland. So those traveling along I-5 will need to be extra cautious encountering reduced visibility, less than a quarter mile and even a few hundred feet in some isolated locales. As I mentioned, we're going to warm up through Thursday. Thursday is the hottest day, and you can see we're looking at 80s along the coast and widespread 90s over the inland valleys and into the lower deserts, even approaching the century mark. But we'll see abrupt cooling on Friday, so get ready for that big change of air headed our way. Looking at relative humidity on Thursday, we're going to have a weak Santa Ana wind event here. Winds won't be all that strong, but it will usher in much drier air. Only the beaches will stay moderated. You get inland, and the low relative humidity will be between 10 and 15% Thursday afternoon. And here are the weak Santa Ana winds. Mainly in the foothills of the mountains and below our mountain passes, some isolated areas of wind gusts 25 to 30 miles per hour. Now, big changes with that trough I showed you headed in from the north on Friday. We will see those offshore winds turn onshore, meaning coming from the west, coming from the ocean. And those winds will become really strong, we think, Friday afternoon and night over the desert mountain slopes and into parts of the deserts. So we'll be watching out for that potential. Very strong winds are looking possible, especially on the desert slopes. And yeah, throughout the desert regions, blowing dust will be a possibility. Also, mariners, keep a watch out. Winds will really increase throughout the day Friday. And over the offshore waters, we could see some gusts nearing or exceeding gale force. And it'll become breezy along the coast as well, and building surf will impact our beaches, especially San Diego County, building up Friday and likely peaking on Saturday. And those winds will usher in much colder air with that trough building in from the north. Yes, these are highs by Saturday. And you can see struggling to even near 60 degrees along parts of the coast, and very chilly air. Overnight lows are going to tumble inland valleys into the 40s. So you're really going to need to get those jackets. We haven't had the need for that recently, but a big change and noticeable change will hit here in Southern California on Friday and continue this weekend. And with that trough from the north will come some rain. We think we're going to have scattered showers beginning Friday evening and continuing off and on through the weekend. Could even last into next Monday. Light precipitation amounts, you can see most places less than a quarter of an inch. But on our foothills, these coastal mountain slopes could have about a half inch to 3/4 of an inch. And with that cold air coming in, you guessed it, perhaps snow, the first of the season. We are forecasting for our mountains. Snow levels could get down to about 4,500 feet, but we think accumulation will be above 6,000 feet. And you can see for now, we're looking at perhaps an inch or two for Big Bear and higher amounts as you go further up. So yes, our winter season is starting here, albeit light amounts. Thanks for watching. We'll keep you updated with this abrupt change here throughout the week. Visit our webpage for the latest updated forecasts at weather.gov and visit us on Twitter at NWS San Diego. Have a great week, everyone.